Hello, my name's Adam and welcome to UK Theme Park for what is news on Alton Towers. Again, yes you may say again, because it was only a couple of days ago we posted a video on the proposed changes for 2018 Alton Towers. But it didn't sit well with the community, would you believe? The late openings, the kind of real staggered ones, you know, afternoon openings for certain rides. But there appears to already have been a slight U-turn by the park. So, on the page which used to stay at the long list that we gave last time of what was going on, we now have a new kind of welcoming for you. So we look forward to welcoming you at Alton Towers Theme Park. We offer early ride access to the theme park for Merlin annual pass holders and hotel guests. So it looks like that's staying the same. If you pre-book online and you previously got extra ride time, it doesn't look like you're going to get that anymore, and it is still at 9:30. It's fine if you've got an annual pass. Merlin annual pass doesn't say anything about Alton Towers annual pass. Might be worth a question, we're not entirely sure of that. You get a selection of rides for your enjoyment, including the brand new Wicker Man. That does still include Spinball Wizard and CBeebies Land. That hasn't changed in any shape or form. So the theme park opens for all our guests from 10 AM with over half of the rides available. It doesn't say anymore what rides will be available at 10 AM, but we are assuming this will be joined by Mutiny Bay as it was. We're also assuming this will be joined by the X sector, which was kind of the main part, and where they don't really have many rides anymore, we're not really sure what else will be joining it. It then goes on to say, with all the other attractions open by 11 AM at the latest every day. I like the way they put at the latest every day, so that there's absolutely no comeback on them that they're going to suddenly start opening at 12 o'clock. Park and open and closing hours will be flexible to ensure our guests can get great experiences. Now, I suppose the opening hours are going to be very flexible because ERT, you know, is going to be, the extra ride time is going to be 9:30 no matter what. I wouldn't think that's going to change. But it's not now saying it's going to close at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, you know, and they'll literally say if the park is busy, we'll do our best to stay open. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. But it does look like now we're going to get certainly a much better ride lineup by 11 o'clock. Now, while some rides, you know, perhaps keeping 4 of the park's major roller coasters closed in Nemesis, Galactica, 13 and Rita first thing in the morning, still might be a bit too far for some. It's certainly a better move by the park. You know, they've listened, they've kind of taken it on board, and they've quickly made a U-turn. They probably shouldn't have had to make the decision in the first place, bearing in mind they have a massive brand new roller coaster opening for 2018. They should know that people are going to want to start visiting the park and they're going to make the most out of their day at the park. So yeah, great news, great news. 11 o'clock is the latest opening for rides. You get staggered rides at opening, which really isn't a problem. You know, it does happen in other theme parks across the across Europe, and we know they stay open a lot later than Alton Towers. But for the scheme of things, you know, if they're going to do this and they're going to stick to it, and we do see some later openings, we might have to just trust the park and see what they can come up with for the 2018 season. We're still very much looking forward to Wicker Man, and it'd be nice now to get on Nemesis and other rides, you know, from 11 o'clock. So that will also include the Sky Ride and the River Rapids. So the paragraph about the River Rapids, that includes on the River Rapids page itself, no longer states that it's a seasonal attraction. So we'll be expecting it to open with the park in March, on the 17th of March. We won't be expecting it to open on the 26th of May after the sun has gone for the year. We'll be expecting it to be open all year round. There's no reason for it not to be open all year round. I think the park have probably taken this on board and kind of thought exactly the same. So, great news coming from the park. Still might not be enough for everyone, but certainly from our point of view, great news coming from the park. Brand new roller coaster, you know, rides open from 11, the absolute latest. Congo River Rapids back to an all year round attraction. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant news. It may have been people power that did it. There's a lot of negative comments on Facebook, and they're not just enthusiasts, it's the general public that, you know, weren't renewing passes or had renewed passes and kind of wanted refunds because they wanted to spend a full day at the park. So it seems to be a bit of everyone that's really got involved in this, and it's great to see that the park have listened. You know, as I said, they probably shouldn't have gone down that route in the first place, and you may feel the same, but the park so far have listened. So take a step back, we're going to have a look now, see what Alton Towers do for 2018, but latest news from Alton Towers is a complete U-turn on what we said the other day, and while stagger openings will stay, they will be much, much better. My name's Adam, it's been UK Theme Park News, and we'll see you next time.